Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there.
Welcome to PSN! Hello, this is Twinkle Toes. Welcome to PSN. I love this school so much because it has the best students, and my favorite subject is language arts.
Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to PSN and welcome to a new month. It's February 2nd, and that means it's Groundhog Day. I hope you know what Groundhog Day is. If you don't, I have a special report next week about Groundhog Day, but your teachers, I'm sure, will tell you a little bit about it today, maybe a lot, and I will be back next week with a special report about Groundhog Day. So stay tuned for that. That's next week. But this week we had an intro by Rachel, which was super awesome. And now we get to hear a pet of the week from Miss Folke.
Hi, this is PSN reporter JC, and this week's pet of the week is Miss Folke's dog, Hattie. Thank you, Miss Folke. We love your dog and her sweaters.
We love the pet of the week. Thank you. Speaking of Miss Folke, one thing Miss Folke does is she helps with the safety patrol. And the safety patrol helps with the recess equipment. You are going to notice this week that the recess equipment is no longer in black bins. It is on one big cart. Feel free to take the equipment off of that, but please return it when you are done with it. And we're hoping we will lose less equipment this way. We found 25 balls that got kicked over the fence. And that's where all the recess equipment goes. So please be very careful with it. Bring it back to the cart when you're done using it. Up next, we have breaking news. I understand. This is just coming in my ear right now. The gingerbread man has been found. Let's go live.
Breaking news! We have found where the gingerbread men are. I am your investigative journalist, Olivia Spear.
This is investigative journalist Danny Flores. We sent out a request for people who have spotted the gingerbread men, and we have billions of postcards from all over the world.
And I've picked out a few to read to you guys. In Toronto, good morning, Miss Shelton's class. I saw the gingerbread men heading through the Toronto. Do you want to know where Toronto is? That's in Canada. From Las Vegas. Hi, Miss Shelton's class. Just a heads up, I saw the gingerbread men at the M&M store in Las Vegas. We have Paris and Colorado, where the gingerbread men have been. Now to Danny's report.
I'm going to be reading some more of the postcards from the gingerbread men. Dear Miss Allen, I saw the gingerbread man dolphin watching on the pier in Santa Barbara, California. Dear Miss Allen, I saw the gingerbread man surfing on the waves in Hawaii. Look, we also have one from Dubai, and they saw him on top of a camel. Aloha, Miss Allen's class. We are writing to let you know that your gingerbread man was seen at the beach on Maui. He was making a sandcastle and swimming in the ocean. When we tried to catch him, he leaped into the ocean and sang, "Swim, swim as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man."
Wow, those gingerbread men are traveling the world. I wonder where some of them are today. Those are some awesome places they visited, and maybe one day they'll come back to Penn, but it sounds like they're pretty interested in traveling all over the world. I hope you get to travel the world someday. All right, up next are the Students of the Month for January.
Hi, this is PSN reporter Kaya and JC, and today we will be telling you the Students of the Month for January. In kindergarten, we have Maddie and Wells. Wells' favorite holiday is Easter, and Maddie's favorite color is pink. In first grade, we have Harrison and Charlie. Charlie's favorite animal is a shark, and Harrison's favorite book is Junie B. Jones. In second grade, we have Forrest and Grace. Grace's favorite favorite food is a milkshake, and Forrest's favorite animal is an axolotl. Now turning it over to Kaya.
In 3rd grade, we have Jax, and his favorite animal is a snake. And also in 3rd grade, we have Logan, and his favorite animal is an axolotl. In 4th grade, we have Saeed, and when she grows up, she wants to be a doctor. And we also have Brooklyn, and her favorite color is teal. In 5th grade, we have Julia, and her favorite book is Hookie Garfield. And we also have Easton in 5th grade, and his favorite food is steak and shrimp. Congratulations to the students of the month. Bye.
Congratulations, students of the month. We hope that in February you can either get a student of the month or a top penguin. In February, we're starting top penguin. That's kind of like student of the week. So we're going to have more and more people to celebrate, more and more students. We're doing that because there's so many of you that get recognition, and if we only do one student a month, that's super awesome. That's like the ultimate prize, but we know some of you are really good for a week too. Well, we want you to be good all the time. But anyway, we're gonna have Top Penguin for Student of the Week. Top Penguin will be given out on Tuesdays. And up next is our book reviews. So we're not gonna read. Yes, you're gonna read a book, but first you're gonna listen to some kids talk about books they've read, and maybe it sounds so interesting you'll want to read that book too. Take a listen.
What's up, William Penn? My name is Harper, and I'm going to do a book report on Wonderstruck, this fabulous book. Wonderstruck is amazing, and I love that one story is based on the pictures, and the other story is based on the writing. And I love that both of the stories collide to each other. My rating on the book is a 5-star.
So, hi, I'm Kuba, and today I'm going to be talking about Wings of Fire, the book for the Dark Secret. It's basically about a dragon who tries to escape his tribe. I think it's great to read, and it's very inspiring what happens. This is book 4, but there are many other books you can read in this series. But it makes sense to start from 1 and go all the way through all the graphic novels there are. Thanks, bye.
Hi, my name is Elowen, and I'm going to tell you about my favorite book in the whole entire library. It's called Wildalore, the Accidental Appearance. It is book number 1. So I really love this book because it's really adventurous, and it makes me feel more excited. And whenever I read it, I feel like I'm more in the book, like I'm actually there, not just reading it. It also encourages me to go out and do my own adventures and have fun myself.
Hi, my name is Julia. This is librarian Ms. Kara, and this is Alana.
So I wanted to ask them about using the county library system. So we have an awesome library at our school, but we also have many libraries in our neighborhood and around Salt Lake City that you can go to. Alana, do you have a library card?
Yes, I do. It's a student library card, so I can only check out 3 books.
Oh, but it's in your name.
Yes.
That's really cool. So do you go to the library on your own sometimes?
Yes.
Wow, how do you get there?
I ride my bike.
That's really awesome. Do you know the name of the library you go to?
Milk Creek City Library.
Oh, you guys, that's only a mile from our school. Students can get their own library card, and you can check out 3 books. And if you take them back, could you get 3 books every single day?
Yes.
That's really cool. All right, and Julia, do you have a library card?
No, but I use my mom's just because usually she helps me pick out my books, and she recommends ones that she read when she was younger.
I think that's also a great option. That's what my kids do. They use my card because guess how many books you can get on an adult's library card?
As many as you want.
It's really awesome. Thank you so much for sharing with us. I hope you, PSN friends and students at William Penn, will go get a library card because you can check out whatever books you want. If you want to get graphic novels, if you want to get a cookbook, if you want to get a sewing book, the library has so much more than you even realize. There's even sheet music. Did you know that?
Whoa.
And tools. Your library has tools. Okay, thanks so much, friends.
Bye.
Students, I love hearing about the books you read. And next week is the book fair, so you'll actually be able to buy books on Monday and Tuesday after school at parent-teacher conferences. So if you heard about a good book or are just looking for a good book, go to the book fair. It will be in the large group room upstairs this year. So head on up there. All right, that is it for PSN. I did want to say that it's the last week of the Super Bowl of Caring, and I am wearing my lucky Seahawks shirt. They did make it to the Super Bowl like I predicted. Now they just got to win. They're ahead in our little competition. So most of you are donating to the Seahawks. So I hope that means the Seahawks will actually win the Super Bowl. But more important than the game is the food you're donating, because it helps students who are hungry. So thank you for donating the food. And just a quick note, these you can should have a pink one now, and you can turn them in on Friday. When you turn them in, you're now going to get a prize as soon as you turn them in. Every time you turn one in, you'll get a bigger and bigger prize. So if you turn in February, you get a small prize. If you turn in March, you'll get a medium prize. If you turn in April, you'll get a large prize. And if you turn one in May, you get the grand prize, but you have to turn in all 4. And next week on Penn Station News, our student council will be telling you exactly what those prizes are. Keep up the kindness. That's what this is all about. Spreading kindness. And you guys are doing so good at that. But keep it going. Have a kind week. Bye.